Selena Gomez has finally reached a breaking point, and it's not hard to see why. What should have been one of the happiest times of her life, her engagement to Benny Blanco, is being completely overshadowed by none other than her ex, Justin Bieber. Ever since the news broke about her and Benny, all eyes have been on Justin, and not in a good way. From cryptic social media posts to public meltdowns, his behavior has raised a lot of eyebrows. But for Selena, it's more than just messy headlines, it's emotional chaos. But before we get into it, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to never miss out on any new videos. It's free and helps us tremendously bring out new content for your enjoyment. Insiders say Selena is pissed. She's been trying to stay above the drama, focusing on her relationship and celebrating this new chapter with someone who genuinely makes her happy. But no matter what she does, the media and Justin's actions keep pulling her back into the past. What was supposed to be a beautiful, intimate moment is now being clouded by speculation, distractions, and unwanted attention. To make things worse, every time she steps out with Benny, there's another wave of Justin-related news, and it's not just harmless gossip. People are starting to question her motives, make assumptions, and turn her engagement into a spectacle. Selena is tired of it. She's tired of watching something so close to her heart get picked apart just because Justin can't seem to let go, and now she's making it clear she's done playing nice. This is her life and her love, and she won't let it be destroyed by the ghosts of her past. When news first broke about Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco's engagement, Justin Bieber tried to play it cool. Sources close to him insisted he was happy for her, that he had moved on and that he genuinely hoped she was doing well. On the surface, it looked like he was being mature, like he had finally let the past go, but behind closed doors it wasn't that simple, according to insiders. Justin may be happily married to Hailey and enjoying life as a new dad to their son Jack, but hearing that Selena was officially off the market hit him harder than expected. One source said it outright. It stung even though years have passed since they split. Selena's engagement was more than just news. It was a real symbolic end to everything they once were. This was a girl he had a roller coaster history with, someone who had been part of his life for nearly a decade, and while they haven't been in contact or close for a long time, that emotional residue doesn't just disappear. Her saying yes to Benny marked a clear chapter close to Justin. It was a reminder that no matter how far he's come or how much his life has changed, some parts of the past still carry weight, and now with Selena moving forward in such a public celebrated way, it seems like the past is finally catching up with him, whether he wants to admit it or not. But that was not the case. He pretended to be okay with all of it for a while, but as soon as more news about their engagement started coming out, he kept losing his cool. But the breaking point was when Selena released a whole album with her new boo. I mean, if you've been online lately, you've probably noticed fans saying Justin Bieber is crashing out, and they think Selena Gomez's latest song has everything to do with the track How Does It Feel to Be Forgotten, dropped not long after her engagement to Benny Blanco. And let's just say the lyrics don't hold back. Produced by Benny himself, who also lends his voice to the chorus, the song feels like a direct message to someone from Selena's past. She sings lines like, "You're so embarrassing, go cry when no one's watching." And how does it feel to be forgotten? It's bold, cutting, and deeply personal. Fans immediately linked the lyrics to Justin, and TikTok creator Brandy Unplugged even posted a clip singing along, asking why anyone would be surprised as spiraling, "I would crash out too." One person commented, while another pointed out how Benny is now busting, owning brownie points a win for him both personally and professionally. What's making this sting even more, Selena is completely in her element, engaged in love and clearly over the drama. Meanwhile, Justin's name keeps popping up in headlines about confusion, emotional distress, and everything in between. The contrast is loud. She's glowing, is unraveling. Whether or not Selena wrote the track with Justin in mind, fans have drawn their own conclusions, and based on how raw and vulnerable the lyrics are, it's no wonder they think the song cut deep. One TikTok in particular really struck a chord with fans. In the video, a creator overlaid sweet, glowing photos of Selena and Benny together, laughing and hugging, looking absolutely smitten, with a lyric, "He loves me, I love him. Look at you, just look at you now." But what made the edit go viral was what followed: clips of Justin in uncomfortable run-ins with paparazzi, looking disoriented, exhausted, and, in some moments, visibly upset. The contrast was brutal and intentional. The message was clear. While Selena has moved on and found joy in her new chapter, Justin is still under the spotlight, and not in a good way. Fans in the comments called the edit heartbreaking but accurate, with others saying, Selena didn't say his name, but this was definitely for him. The video quickly racked up thousands of likes and shares, with many agreeing it perfectly captured the emotional whiplash of seeing your ex. Thrive while you're still sorting your life out. It's just one of many fan reactions that seem to echo the same sentiment. Whether or not Selena meant to, her new song and the life she's living hit a nerve. Another TikTok that took over fan circles broke down the emotional layers of Selena's song by comparing key relationship moments, placing Justin and Hailey, Selena and Benny side by side. The creator started the video with Selena's opening lyric, "And you walked in big-ass grin, talking like we're friends. Honey, what were you thinking?" Paired with clips of Hailey Bieber flashing a smile and a throwback shot of her standing next to Selena during a brief public truce, subtly questioning how genuine that moment really was. But the video took a sharper turn from there as Selena sang, "He loves me." Fans were shown a throwback of her and Justin kissing, pure young love. Then came "I Love Him" and a cozy, current-day kiss between Selena and Benny Blanco, painting a clear then versus now narrative of the words "Just look at you now." The editor dropped footage from Justin and Hailey's wedding, but the sweet moment was quickly overshadowed by the next lyric, "You're so embarrassing." Cue a viral clip of Justin skateboarding ahead while Hailey scrambled behind him trying to catch up in an awkward, oft-discussed moment online next, as Selena asked, "How does it feel to be forgotten?" The fan juxtaposed a soft video of Justin and Selena cuddled up courtside at a hockey game with a much colder moment of Justin physically shrugging off Hailey in a nearly identical setting. Fans interpreted the parallel as a not-so-subtle dig not just at Justin's rumored lingering feelings, but also at the state of his current marriage. And as if all of this speculation wasn't enough, Justin made another Sue's move. Now, Justin Bieber's timing couldn't have been more suspicious. Just days after news broke that Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco were officially engaged, Justin took to Instagram and posted a meme that sent fans into full speculation mode. The meme showed Gollum from The Lord of the Rings wide-eyed and obsessed as he clutched the infamous gold ring with the caption "Girls on social media when they get engaged." Now, coming from literally anyone else, it might have just been a random edgy meme. But considering Justin has a history with Selena and given the very public nature of her engagement, fans didn't let it slide. Within minutes, the post blew up on Twitter and TikTok, with people accusing Justin of throwing subtle shade toward his ex. Some believe it was his way of mocking how quickly or dramatically engagements are announced online, while others said it felt like a clear jab at Selena's big moment. What made it even messier was the timing. This wasn't weeks or months after the news. It was right in the thick of it. To many, it felt like Justin wasn't handling the news as well as insiders originally claimed. Instead of being happy and moving on, it looked like he was spiraling just a little, and his way of coping was apparently meme-based sarcasm. One person wrote on X, "Justin Bieber going crazy because of Selena's engagement. Karma is real." Another said, "I think this affected Justin in the sense that he is a narcissist. He was always like that. He could never see Selena move on. Every time she started to have a relationship with someone, he would freak out with anger and jealousy." They also added, "It's also the fact that he's egocentric." And seeing that Selena said yes to Benny but said no to him must have made him very angry. Let's be honest. If Selena was like Hailey, submissive and accepting of everything he does, he would never want to marry Hailey but rather Selena. She was always the person he wanted back, and that he even cared about wanting to keep in touch. From the outside, it looked like Selena Gomez was keeping things classy, laying low when Justin and Hailey announced the birth of their baby boy. Jack insiders even say she intentionally delayed sharing her own engagement news out of respect. She didn't want her joy to feel like it was stepping on their moment. It was personal for her. This engagement wasn't just another headline. It was something she'd waited years for, and despite everything that went down between her and Justin, she didn't want it to seem like she was being petty or trying to whoop them. But now Selena's reportedly furious what started, as her trying to be mature has ended in chaos the second she shared her ring, and fans started celebrating everything flipped. Justin began acting out online. The media latched onto the drama, and once again she found herself caught in a storyline she didn't ask for. What was supposed to be a beautiful private celebration is now being overshadowed by memes, TikToks, and headlines dragging her name through the past. Sources say she feels like a moment was hijacked. She tried to be respectful, and in return, her engagement is being picked apart. Her relationship is being questioned, and the spotlight is back on old wounds. It's frustrating, heartbreaking, and exactly what she was hoping to avoid. So what do you think? Comment down below and let us know if you like this video. Click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be the first to see my next video. I post updates like this every week where I uncover the secrets of your favorite celebrities, music,